And we're back again with another video, and today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to do something that might help you to get podium finishes or even first place finishes. So what we're going to do, we're going to choose a touring car that's not very good and only do 4 things to it to improve lap times or even help you compete for first place. So let's get on with the video, and remember to comment below and let me know what you think about it. So let's get on a bit. Let's buy our first car. Let's see. I think the best car to buy here would be a car that I see not so often, but I do see it. I think that'll be fair. Lincoln Co's too popular. MG is gonna be too popular as well. So is Peugeot and the GEI. So it's gonna be you know what? Yeah, let's do the Vauxhall. I say the Vauxhall. Let's buy that, brand new, off the rip, and then we're gonna go straight into tuning. See, completely standard stock. Just to prove that it's completely stock, let's reset it just to make sure. Yeah, completely stock, and then we'll go straight to test drive. What track to pick? Kyalami. I think that's a decent track. Let's do it there. So we're gonna try and do at least 3 laps and see how it goes. And then at the 3 laps, we're gonna try and set a decent time. And then we're gonna do the 4 things, 4 changes, and see how it is at the end. So the first thing I'm gonna do is this: when I get into a race, the first thing I do on practice runs, I'll get one of the main straights and see how fast the car is down the straight. See what mile per hour I hit. So let's see. We're gonna hit about almost 130. Remember that, yeah, because you're gonna need that when you're ready to sort your gearing out. Let's try and be as smooth as possible. Messed that bit up. Bit late on the brakes there as well. I feel like it could be a lot more smoother, but let's be real. When you're racing side by side with other cars, especially people that it's questionable, it's never going to be a smooth lap unless you're way out in front. As you can see on most of my videos, I'm never way out in front. I don't qualify. I just start on last and just try and battle through the field. One poppy turn. Yep, a little bit ambitious there, was I? Yeah, that was a decent corner. Alright, let's see what we made. 58, let's do one more lap. See if we can be a little bit more smoother. Well, so the time that was set is 1:58. Okay, cool. Now let's go to tuning. So this is a rule of thumb. This is what I would do, and this is what most people do as well. So 3.9 psi on the front, 2.9 psi on the back. You can play with this a bit more if you want to improve lap times. It's up to you. But this is what I do. On no matter car I drive. A front wheel drive car is the same. 4-wheel drive car is the same. Rear wheel drive car is the same to front and back. That's the first thing you do. The second thing you do is this. Final drive, gear ratio, acceleration all the way up until you see on the left right here it says top speed. You want to keep going until it says 130. Yeah? Now, after you get to 130, what you're gonna wanna do is this. You wanna then back it down a little bit more speed till you get like what? About 135, 136 roughly. There we go, let's leave it at 137. And the reason being, when you're on a track racing someone, especially if you're behind them, you're gonna start getting a bit more slipstream. And when you're behind them, you start picking a lot more speed. So your top speed gonna be a lot more different than when you're not behind anybody, basically. So that's the second thing you do, 137 mile per hour. Then you go over to aero. You wanna bump the front ones up as much as you can, about, let's say, 260 downforce on the front, and then the rear, all the way down, 182. And then you just bump up a little bit, just have a 85, just a little bit, just have a little bit of downforce, you know, just a little bit, you don't need that much. And then you go to differential, all the way up to, I say 90%. 90%, no, I don't want full lock on my front wheels, I want a little bit, just a little bit of slip. So 90% is enough. And that's the only 4 things you can do to make the cars faster, and you'll get more consistent lap times. Also, if it was me, I would mess with a lot more stuff down to the T just to perfect my driving style. But these are the simplest things you can do. Oh, let's add one more to the list. Just one more to the list. One more, so 5 things, yeah? Front caster angle, bump that up to 6.0. So that's 5 things we're gonna do. And now we're gonna do a lap and we'll see how much it's improved. So we've got 1 minute 58. Let's call it 1 minute 58 dead to beat. Okay, cool. Okay, let's set that time now, let's go. So already from that little lap there, you can see how the car just performs a lot more difference. And look, we're in 6th gear already. See, look, come to red line, flapping it, lip now. That was a horrible corner, but we move. That corner, we can definitely improve on that corner. Okay. I feel like that corner right there is my kryptonite. You know? I'm never able to take that corner decent. I'm always off my braking point in that corner. I brake a little bit too much there as well, but it's okay. We'll keep it moving. The car is so much more lively, man. Like, it just wants to go. Like, literally just wants to go. But right now, you can see, yeah, all the cars have got potential to be quick. Just needs a bit of loving, man. Just a little bit of loving. This is why I'm able to drive these kind of cars and beat cars like the MGs, the GTIs, and the RS3s. It's a bit of loving. That was a horrible corner as well. Now let's see what the lap time is. Woo! 156 already. We're faster. From 158 to 156, can't complain. We're gonna do a bonus round now. This is what we're gonna do. We're now gonna add all the extra stuff that I would do to the car to see, make it a little bit better. So let's do this. So this is what I would do. Make it a little bit, just a little bit more. I'll spread my gears out a bit more. A little match. Bring the first gear down a bit. This, bump it all the way down. 1.1. Should that out a bit, so that's 6. I'll leave my anti-roll bar, that's alright where it's at. I'll bump this down to match the rear. This is just roughly. And I'll bump this up to match where the front used to be, roughly there. A little bit degree off there. I'll put a bit more brake pressure so I can brake a little harder and later. And I think that's all, that's roughly what I would do, yeah. Roughly that I would do to the car. Oh yeah, put this down a little bit more as well. What else? Bam, so that's roughly. Now let's see if I can improve on the time, yeah? Ooh, car's rotating nicely now. Yep, I knew it. Once I clicked that curve, I knew it was over. So let's try again then. Turning nicely. The gearing just helps, man. It's always like, the power is always there with this gearing, man. Could be a lot more smoother there as well. Ooh, that one was better. That could be a lot more better as well. Just eating through these gears, man. Very late on the brakes there. You even press the brake, then just lift off. Nice corner there as well. There you have it, man. 1 minute 55. If I can improve on that, let's do one more, see if I can improve on that. Let's get a bit more sweaty. Let's get a bit more sweaty and see if we can improve that one. Yeah, man, the handling of this car just suits me so well. Ooh, so close to the curb. I'm so scared for that curb to chew me up and spit me out, man. Very late on the brakes though. Just short shift into third. I've done that so I can limit the wheel spin, get more grip to the floor. I could have been late on the brakes there, but it's okay. I was faster around there last lap. Seems like I still was quicker though. There you have it, man. Hopefully this video was helpful to you all. If it's very beneficial, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, peace.